Hi friends, my name is Vidit. I'm a data scientist currently working in an IT company. I'm having more than 10 years experience. Okay, so today we will learn how we can install the Linux like Ubuntu operating system on our Windows operating system. And yes, that is possible, and that would be a great opportunity if you want to learn the Linux commands and if you want to directly use that on your Windows operating system. This is not required like uh, you need a separate hard disk for that or separate operating system. Uh, Now we have this Oracle Virtualbox, and you can use it and you can configure your Ubuntu operating system and you can start work on that. So let's start it. So first, we can open this URL virtualbox org wiki downloads, and here, as I'm using currently, this is the Windows 10. Currently, I'm using. So you can download this 6.1.30 version. You can download it. The and in another tab, you will also require the uh, you would also require the Ubuntu desktop basically, so you can download that. Once you click on that, here the download option, and you can download that. So there are two software basically would require for that. However, I already installed this image ISO image, so I'm pausing it. Once you download both software, you have to download this VirtualBox first. After download the VirtualBox, you will get your VirtualBox like it like this. Here you can see I'm already created one uh, uh, Ubuntu machine here, which is already running. Yeah, this is my current running machine, basically, where I'm doing my some practices related to the Kafka. That's what I put the name as, uh, Ubuntu Kafka. You can see here. Okay, so let's create a new one so you guys can understand how we can create a new Ubuntu machine. So I would also recommend you few things which some issue I faced, like you can see Ubuntu Kafka 50 GB. I put this name actually. Before that I was having a 10 GB space only of the hard disk, so that was not enough for my work which I was doing. I was actually working on Apache Kafka uh, to practice to start to complete my study and other things, but that 10 GB wasn't enough, so I created a new machine with the 50 GB space and the RAM also. Let me introduce you to that. So once you click on new, here you can put your machine name, like it would be Ubuntu. I'm putting this test simple. Okay. So type you can choose which type of machine. Even you can choose other types of machine also. So I'm choosing Linux. It's taking 64-bit Ubuntu memory size. It's a RAM size. So again, as I told you, I faced some issues. So I took that time 2048 MB. That is around 2 GB RAM, which was not sufficient that time. My system was hanged, so I took around 3072 MB is equal to 3 GB RAM, which should be sufficient for your work. So once you do that, uh, create a virtual hard disk. Now you can go on that, and let's create it. You can put your any name here of this hard disk name. However, for me it's fine. So as per their recommendation, they have given the 10 GB, but again, I would recommend take more than 10 GB, at least 25, 30, or more than I say equal to 50 GB. You can have that. Once you do that, let's click on create, and here you can see that your system, the another machine is almost ready. Now you have to click on the start button. Once you start it, it is asking for the ISO file, the image which we downloaded, if you remember that. So if it is not coming here, you can choose the path from here and you can take it like that, or you can add it from add disk image. You have to choose. So you can go and download, you can take it. It will come here and you can take that and you can click on a start. Here you can see it's a VirtualBox 6.1. It would take some few minutes, maybe 5 to 10 or 15 minutes to complete the installation. And as you can see, the Ubuntu is all going to start now. After this loading, few more options will come to complete the installation, and it would take time 5, 10 or 15 minutes approx. One more thing, I had the Ubuntu installed on machine because I want to start work on Apache Kafka, and I have learned many things in that, how to create consumer, producer, broker things. I will post those videos also further, but I want to start from a scratch how a developer can start work on that. He needs some system, something, and so you can first install this Ubuntu on your local desktop on your laptop. Once it is ready, then it would be better if you start work on that. So take some more time. So after a few minutes, you will get this window here. You have to click on install Ubuntu. Once you do that, it will again take some more time to complete the process. Here you can choose your preferred language. Continuing it, my preferred is English. We are taking the normal installation, or you can have a minimal installation as per your requirement, whatever you want. So I can have normal installation or minimal installation, whatever is fine for you. The further option is erase disk and install Ubuntu. Yes, you can choose it. In between, I'm pausing this video because taking time, so just want to complete in time. Let's continue it. Let's choose your preferred location, time, yep, time zone. And here you have to give your name. Suppose my name is, I'm just putting with it. So I already have a one virtual box with the same names. I'm just putting with. Okay. You can choose a username and password, whatever you want to give. So you can have your password, log in automatically, and then continue. Just copying the file. Just going to start. That's really good. So okay guys, now the installation has been completed, and now it asked for restart the operating system. So we had a complete installation here. However, I would recommend, if you want to use it for your development purpose or some little activities, then you should choose the minimal software installation, not the complete installation. Otherwise, it will take much time and more software will download in your operating system, which can slow your operating system. So it's better have the minimal things which are required for your activity. So it is now restarting, and you can see like this window is small here, basically, which is coming. So there are some other options available, like if you go in a view and if you change the size it, you can do that. However, 1 to 200 percent, or there would be one more option here, like if you want to choose um, uh, this adjust window size. So, or it's better, you can have something else. Let's start it first, and we can set the resolution of this, and we can see it's better or not. Yeah, it's taking some more time, so let's wait for a couple of minutes. So once you will get your Ubuntu system like that, you have to go in your display settings to wide this screen, which is showing very small this time. So you can change the resolution, and this is almost ready now. So you can install it, or you can set it as remind me later.